What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Will. I'm a real estate agent out here in Los Angeles, California. On my channel, I talk about business, real estate, entrepreneurship, and I help newer agents on their journey in the real estate industry. I am just about ready to head out to Disneyland right now, but before I do that, I wanted to make this video for all of my people who are about to get into the real estate game. This is an extremely important video that each and every one of you needs to watch until the end, because it is really going to make or break whether or not you do want to invest into this business and want to go this direction or not. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 3 key factors that every single almost new agent should be knowing before they get into this business. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with factor number 1, which is going to be commitment. Okay, before you actually get your real estate license, and I would say before you even start studying, before you do any of that, spend any money on these courses or do anything, you need to commit to this. Okay, really sit down with yourself and have an understanding that you do want to do this and you do want to move forward. Okay, getting your real estate license costs way too much money, time, and energy for you to be messing around and for you to not really know whether or not you want to do this. Okay, if you have one foot in and one foot out and you're kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna try this out, I don't really know, believe me, you're setting yourself up for failure. Okay, you're gonna lose a lot of money, you're gonna lose a lot of your time. You may as well go another direction and go start off in some other career. I really took a lot of time into getting my real estate license, and the day that I actually got it, it was such a different feeling for me. I was so happy. I felt so fulfilled because I'd worked so hard on this. If you don't feel like you're gonna be that way when you get your real estate license and it's just gonna be something normal, you don't really care or whatever, please just go ahead and turn around and go the other direction, because it really doesn't show that you're committed. You have to be all in on this. And I know some of you may even be getting your real estate license to do this part-time or whatever. Honestly, I'm like tempted to say that there really is no part-time in real estate. Okay, you can be part-time for a little bit, you know, especially newer agents who first get into the business. Yes, you can definitely be part-time, have another job on the side until your real estate business picks up. But the problem with going part-time in real estate is, as you sell more homes, the more referrals you're going to get. I mean, it's kind of inevitable. Okay, the more homes you sell, the more referrals you're going to get, the more business is going to come your way. So yes, you may be part-time for a little bit, but not for long. So don't get into this business thinking that you're going to be part-time forever, because at some point it will start to transition into a full-time job. With that being said, let's go ahead and move on to number 2, which is going to be goal setting. Okay, before you get into this business, you should have a goal of what you want to do. What are you in this business for? What financial target do you want to hit? There are so many different factors that go into understanding what your goals actually are in this business. Okay, you got to ask yourself, what do you want to do in this business and who do you want to become? Okay, for most of us in real estate, I'll use myself as an example. Real estate is not just something for me that is a financial thing. Okay, this is financial. This is something spiritual, mental. And I know you may be thinking like, well, how is this spiritual? How is this mental and whatever? There are so many things that go into real estate that change me as a man. Okay, they change me as a person, because this business, when you actually get in it, it's not just you going out and showing houses and going on these listing appointments. You have to have a schedule. You have to really discipline yourself to this every single day, and it will change you as a person. Okay, so if you have bad habits, you wake up late, or, you know, I don't know, just any bad habits you may have, you stay up too late, and, you know, any of this stuff, real estate will change that. Okay, and now I myself still have struggles, so I'm not going to sit here in front of the camera and act like I myself don't have any struggles. I do have struggles, which is why I think that this business has a lot to do with you mentally and spiritually, because there's a lot of challenge, there's a lot of hardship, there's a lot of purging that needs to be done to you in order to become amazing in this business. So again, don't just think you're going to get into this and it's just going to be whatever. You know, no, you're going to really have to put your foot down. You're going to have to set yourself together, goal set before you get into this. Now, moving on to my final piece of advice for you, which is going to be have a vision. Now, the funny thing about goals and your vision, while they are two separate things, they both fluctuate with time. So I'll use myself again as an example. When I first got into real estate, I had a vision and I had a goal of what I wanted to do in this business, but it actually changed within the years. Okay, and that is something that is so beautiful about the business, because there are so many different things and so many different opportunities in real estate that you may come in thinking that, you know what, I want to sell X amount of homes and that's it. Like for me, I wanted to come into the business and immediately sell like 100 homes and that's it. Like I never had any thought of doing YouTube. I never had any thought of doing content creation at this level on all my social media platforms. I never thought about any of that. I kind of just wanted to get into real estate and just kill it. I wanted to sell a bunch of homes. Look at the direction I'm in now. Now I do content creation on all my social media platforms. I am a YouTuber. Like it's so awesome to see myself go this direction. So something out of that, you may not know right now exactly what your vision will be because it may change, but just like goal setting, you want to have some sort of a foundation. You want to know what direction you are going. And now let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how fast you get there. Take that completely out of your mindset. All right? Direction is way more important than speed. You just need to know the direction you're going and you need to follow it. You need to work hard at it every single day. Goals and visions will fluctuate, but overall, have a foundation of what you want to be. So once again, your goal setting is what you want to set up financially, what you want to do. What are some little things? It doesn't even have to be financial. What are some little targets that you want to hit in this business? But your vision is what you see in your future in the next 10 years. What is your plan? That's the whole purpose of the vision. When I got into real estate, there were two commitments that I made to myself. Okay, there were two commitments in two different points in time. The first commitment that I made was when I got my real estate license. Okay, I looked at my license and I still remember it. I looked at my license and I said, no matter what happens in this business, I will not give up. I'm going to keep going every single day because I know at one point it is going to hit and I'm destined for this. Okay. That was the first commitment I made for myself. The second commitment I made in my real estate career was when I started my YouTube channel. Okay. When I started my YouTube channel, that was I remember that day as well because I was looking at it and before I even posted my first video, before I did anything, I was like, no matter what happens in my YouTube career, even if I go another 2, 3, 4 years and I'm still not at some of these goals that I have in my mind, I am still going to push through every single week, putting out new content and doing whatever it takes to get there. And that's what you need. You need to have that commitment. You need to set those goals and you need to have that vision. Because once you have all three of those factors, nothing will be able to stop you. At that point, you just need to be patient and continue to carry yourself out each and every day in your career, and it will get there. And that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you got extreme value out of that video. To all of my people who are not there yet, who are studying for their license, who are about to take their exam and going through hardships, make that commitment today. All right, and figure out what you want to do in this business. And I believe in every single one of you. I really do appreciate you watching this video today. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like, leave a comment. I'd love to know how all of you are doing in the process of getting your license. So please make sure to leave a comment down below. Make sure to follow me on my social medias. My Instagram and Facebook are going to be down in the description box below. Make sure to subscribe to my weekly newsletter. I keep up to date with the market and its conditions and current events that are going on in our world, in our crazy world today. But other than that, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all on the next one.